Hello. In this video, we are going to discuss the reasoning section of CMAT 2020 paper. So before starting the discussion, let us have a look at the number of questions and the topic from which they were being asked. So we had 4 questions from blood relation, 3 each from coding, decoding and number series. Then we have 2 questions each from rank determination, analogy, critical reasoning, log, visual reasoning and classification. And 1 question each from puzzle, direction sense and Venn diagram. Right. So these were the topic जिनसे questions पूछे गए थे. And let us start with the first question. So the first question was based on analogy. So the question is, in the following, choose the pair group of words having the same relationship as given in the question. So question में ये given था elevated, exalted. Now see, elevated we know it is related to increase in height or so, right? Exalted हम कह सकते हैं it is related to, the meaning of this word is particularly to increase, to get increase in rank or power or to praise someone. So again, both are related to increment. So we can say that these are pair of synonyms. Fine. Now let us check for the option disorderly and unfaithful. Now these two words are having different meaning. Disorderly means is not in organized way, it's untidy. Unfaithful, we know. Raise, commensurate. Raise again is related to increase. Commensurate, it is basically in proportion to. So it can be either increment or decrement as well, right? Promoted and excellence are two different things. Dirty and filthy. Now this is the pair which is the correct answer. Dirty is untidy, filthy again can be considered as untidy. So option D is the best one among the given options. Next question, based on critical reasoning, the question is, should religion be taught in schools? Now the arguments are, first, no, ours is a secular state. Second, yes, teaching religion helps inculcate moral values among children. And third, no, how can one dream of such a step when we want the young generation to fulfill its role in the 21st century? Now see, teaching religion in school as such don't have any disadvantage, right? तो इससे जो सेकंड ऑप्शन है वो स्ट्रांग रहता है कि इट हेल्प्स टू इनकलकेट मॉरल वैल्यूज अमंग चिल्ड्रन. नाउ दिस इज द स्ट्रांग आर्ग्यूमेंट वी कैन से. सेक्युलर स्टेट डजंट मीन कि हम रिलीजन नहीं पढ़ा सकते हैं बच्चों को स्कूल में. एंड थर्ड वैसे ही रूल आउट हो रहा है. सो द बेस्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सेकंड. So among the given option C is the correct one. Only second is strong. Next, find the missing letter. So see, this is a question based on alphabet series which is considered as a part of number series only, right? What we need to do is, these are the blanks. We need to fill these blanks and the options are A, B, C, D here given to us. Now see, the best way to solve such question is just use the options. अब देखिए, suppose यहाँ पर मैं first option fill करता हूँ. So at this place, if I write A, then here B, then next is B, A, B. So B, A and B. Now what I need to do is I need to check for some pattern. कोई pattern बन रहा है क्या? तो देखिए A B A B A B A B A B and A B. I am getting a pattern. So the A is the correct answer. Fine. So in questions को इसी तरह solve किया जाता है. We basically need to use the options. Right? मैं आपको एक और option use करके दिखाता हूँ. Okay. So suppose I fill it here it with second option B A A B B. So B A A B and B. Now see, B A A B, A A B B, A B A B. So we are not getting any definite pattern, right? So इस तरह से जब हमने चेक किया तो option A is the correct answer. Next, what comes next in the series? So the number question based on number series. The series is 3, 12, 27, 48, 75 and 108. Now we'll first of all check for the difference. The difference here is of 9. Then the next difference is of 15. Then 21. Then 28. 27 in fact. Then we have a difference of 33. Now we can easily see that the difference among the differences is of 6. 9 or 15 we have a difference of 6, 15 and 21 difference of 6, 21 27 difference of 6 and so on. तो यहाँ पर भी 6 का difference होना चाहिए. So the next number here should be 39. Fine. And when we add 39 to 108 we will get 147 as the correct answer. So difference is increasing by 6. तो जब हम 108 में 39 ऐड करेंगे we'll get 147. Option B is the correct one. Okay. Again, based on coding decoding. So the question is, FJUL is related to BOOQ in some pattern, some logic. So we need to find the code for LHRX using the same logic. Now FJUL. So in case I replace these letters by their position in alphabetical series, we have F at position number 6, J at 10, U at 21 and L at position number 12. इनका जो कोड है that is BOQQ. So B at position number 2, then O 15, then here Q at 17, Q again at 17. So you can easily see that the pattern is of -4 plus 5, -4 plus 5. Right, now we need to apply the same logic for the word LHRX. Now L is at position number 12, then 8, then 18, then 24. And if I do -4 plus 5, -4 plus 5, I'll get 8, 13, 14 and 29. Now 8 is, we know, H, M, N. Now what is 29? We have 26 letters only, right? But then we consider it in cyclic order. So A से लेकर Z तक we have 26. Then after Z on 27th position we consider it as A again. 28 it will be B again. 29 will be C. So the correct answer for 29 will use C. So correct answer is HMNC. HMNC is option number B. Fine. Next question, again based on critical reasoning argument. Should all factories in the cities be shifted to outskirts far away from the main city? First argument is yes, this is essential step for controlling pollution in the city. Second is no, such step will lead to a lot of inconvenience to employees of the factories and their families as well. Now see, we can easily say that this argument one is the strong one. See, जो problem है उसको overall देखा जाए तो yes, the pollution is very severe problem that we are facing. जो आपकी फैक्ट्रीज उनको आउटस्कर्ट्स में शिफ्ट करने से इस पॉल्यूशन की प्रॉब्लम को कंट्रोल किया जा सकता है। और इन केस यदि हम इस चीज को कंसीडर भी करते हैं देन आल्सो इट इज वेरी स्मॉल कॉस्ट टू पे फॉर इट। पॉल्यूशन कंट्रोल करने के लिए यदि थोड़ी कुछ फैमिलीज को इनकन्वीनियंस होती भी है तो ओवरऑल इसका बेनिफिट इज मोर देन इट्स इनकन्वीनियंस। सो सेकेंड वीक आर्ग्यूमेंट रहने वाला है, आर्ग्यूमेंट 1 इज स्ट्रॉन्ग। So the correct answer is option D, if only argument 1 is strong. Right? Then question number 7. A man wears glove of 2 colors, red and green. Okay. So he has altogether 30 red gloves and 10 green. Supposing he has to take out gloves in dark, how many must he take out to be sure that he has a matching pair? Now matching pair here means red का pair हो जाए या फिर green का pair हो जाए. Now in these cases we always check for worst case. What is the worst case? सबसे पहले हम बेस्ट केस की बात कर लेते हैं। बेस्ट केस क्या होगा कि सपोज फर्स्ट मैंने रेड निकाला और सेकंड भी रेड निकाल लिया, तो 2 चांसेस में ही मेरे को एक मैचिंग पेयर मिल गया, या फिर मैंने ग्रीन निकाला और ग्रीन निकाला तो 2 बार में ही मुझे एक मैचिंग पेयर मिल गया। अब वर्स्ट केस क्या हो सकता है कि फर्स्ट आई टुक आउट रेड, सेकंड अपोजिट कलर का निकल गया, ग्रीन का निकल गया। अब जो थर्ड है इट हैज टू बी इधर रेड और ग्रीन। यदि वो रेड होता है तो रेड वाला पेयर कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, इन केस इट इज ग्रीन तो ग्रीन वाला पेयर कंप्लीट हो जाएगा। तो मिनिमम आई नीड टू टेक आउट 3 क्लब्स टू बी श्योर ऑफ दैट आई हैव गॉट अ मैचिंग पेयर। मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, coding decoding. So in a certain code language rusticate is written as this. The code for rusticate is QTT UI DBSD। ओके, सो आप ढंग से देखेंगे यहाँ पे, तो दिस इज -1 बेसिकली। द लेटर जस्ट बिफोर R is Q, the letter just before U is T, so again -1. Now here it is +1, the letter just after S is T, U after T, so -1 +1 then we have the same letter, then +1 C के बाद D आता है, A के बाद B आता है, and then again -1 T से पहले S आता है, E से पहले D आता है। So if we apply the same logic in the word statistic, so the middle letter will remain the same, that is I. This will remain the same. So -1 and then +1 -1. The letter just before S is R, just before T is S, then just after A is B, and after T is U. Then here we need to do +1 and -1 +1 just after S is T, +1 again after T is U, -1 is H, and just before C is B. So the correct answer is RSBUI TUHB. RSBUI TUHB. Option A is the correct one. Question number 9. Based on Silog, the statement are given as all huts are bungalows. So I will draw the Venn diagram for the same. All huts are bungalows and all bungalows are churches. So this is the diagram. Now some churches are huts. Definitely we are having an intersection of H and C. So this is for sure correct. Now some churches are mentioned. अब mentions के बारे में यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं कहा गया है तो हम इस पे कुछ भी comment नहीं कर सकते हैं, right? So this is wrong. The correct answer is only conclusion 1 follows. Okay. Now, based on analogy, choose the right answer based on the relationship given in the question. Now, see, clasp is used to, hold the bracelet. Bracelet को tie करने के काम आता है, bracelet को बांधने के काम आता है, right? Now, if we go for the same logic, तो option D is the correct one. जो बेल्ट होता है उसे हम बकल के थ्रू ही टाई करते हैं, बकल के थ्रू ही पहनते हैं, बांधते हैं, right? So the correct answer is option D, that is buckle and belt. Next, we need to find the odd man out. Now, odd man out here is cabbage, and the reason is all the remaining 3 have got seeds in them, whereas we don't have any seed in cabbage. So on the basis of this, we can say that the odd one out is option B, that is cabbage. Okay, question number 12, based on Silog. In the following question, select one alternative in which the third statement is implied by the first two. So basically these we need to consider first two statement as statement and the third one as conclusion. So this is a conclusion, this is conclusion, this is conclusion, and this is conclusion. Now let us check for option A. All wolves are wild, all wolves are wild, and all tigers are wild, all tigers are wild, right? So all tigers are wolves. No, इनमें तो कोई भी intersection नहीं हो रहा है. So this is wrong. You check for the second. All buses are boxes, all buses are boxes, and all hens are buses, all hens are buses. So all boxes are hens. No, vice versa is true. All boxes are hens. नहीं कह सकते. All hens are boxes कह सकते हैं. Boxes, ये वाला box कहाँ hen हो रहा है, right? So this is also wrong. Let's check for C option. All POR can run. तो जो भी POR है that can run. All ABC are POR. जो भी ABC है वो सब POR है. तो all ABC can run. Yes, we can see that जो ABC है वो पूरा का पूरा run के अंदर cover हो रहा है. So this is the correct answer, right? So moving to next question. Okay, based on blood relation, Mr. Ravi Reddy has 3 children. Okay, so let me write here Ravi Reddy, and he has got 3 children, and the name are Swarna, Kamal, and Avinash. Fine. Avinash married Madhuri, the eldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Chaudhary. Now, Avinash married Madhuri. अच्छा ये इनके सन है तो I will denote by family tree diagram, arrow बना देते हैं. Avinash married Madhuri. ठीक है, तो Avinash is male. Fine. And Madhuri is the eldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Chaudhary. So Madhuri is eldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Chaudhary. So these are Chaudharys. Fine. The Chaudharys married their youngest daughter to eldest son of Mr. and Mrs. Patel. So इनकी जो youngest daughter है, so let this be the youngest daughter of them, and they married her to the eldest son of Mr. and Mrs. Patel. So this one is, he is eldest son of Mr. and Mrs. Patel. So here we are having Patels. Fine. And they had 2 children named Arun and Sharda. So this is Arun basically, and one other is Sharda. Fine. The Chaudharys have 2 more children, Ratan and Varsha. In 2 के अलावा we have Ratan and we have Varsha also. Both elder to Viksha. तो ये क्योंकि eldest daughter थी, तो this is Viksha. Right? Sameer and Ajay are sons of Avinash and Madhuri. So Sameer and Ajay are sons of Avinash and Madhuri. So they are sons. So see, I am denoting male by this block and females by circle. So female is represented by circle and this block represents male. Fine. Okay. Rohini is daughter of Arun. Now we have Arun over here. So Rohini is daughter of Arun. We have Rohini here. Now we have completed this diagram. Now let us move to the question part. What is the surname of Rohini? Now Rohini is daughter of Arun, and Arun is son of Mr. and Mrs. Patel. So Rohini ka surname will be Patel only. Option D. Fine. Then how is Samir related to Madhuri's father? Samir related to Madhuri's father. See, Madhuri's father will be maternal grandfather of Samir. Nana ji lagenge, right? And Samir will be then grandson. So the correct answer is option A, grandson. What is the surname of Samir? The surname of Samir, Samir is son of Avinash. Avinash is son of Reddy's. So the surname will be Reddy. Samir ka surname will be Reddy. And how is Mrs. Chaudhary related to Avinash? Mrs. Chaudhary related to Avinash. अविनाश की क्या लगेंगी? सी मिसेस चौधरी इज दिस वन. ये अविनाश की वाइफ की मदर है. सो बेसिकली शी इज मदर इन लॉ ऑफ अविनाश. आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी. ठीक है. सो एक ही सेट था जिसमें वी आर हैविंग 4 क्वेश्चन एंड दैट वाज नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. ठीक है. तो दिस वाज वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन और इजीली 4 क्वेश्चंस के करेक्ट आंसर यहां पे हो सकते थे. गोइंग टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. बेस्ड ऑन रैंक डिटरमिनेशन इन द फॉलोइंग अल्फाबेट्स which letter is 8 to the right of 14th letter from the right end? So we need to find 14th letter from the right end और उसके भी 8th में. So we directly can say that we need to find 6th letter from the right end. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. The answer is T. Again a very easy question, right? देखिए जब हमको ये बोला गया कि राइट हैंड से 14th जो लेटर है उससे 8th to the right, so we can directly subtract these two and we can directly find 6th letter from the right hand, that is T. Going to next question. Okay, based on direction sense, Sarita went 15 km to the west from her house. So let us assume this point A is her house. So yahan se 15 km towards west. Then she turned left and walked 20. She turned east and walked 25. Finally left and 20. Now see वो नीचे भी 20 आई थी, ऊपर भी 20 गए हैं, तो she is in line distance. ये 20 है. Now see if this is 25 तो ये पूरा भी 25 होना चाहिए था. तो इतना is 15, so remaining must be then 10. The question is how far is she from her house? Answer is 10 kilometers. Moving to next question. Choose the correct order. Yarn, silkworm, sari, silk and cloth. Now see सबसे पहले जो silkworm होता है, सबसे पहले जो सिल्कवर्म होता है उससे सिल्क प्रोड्यूस होता है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव बी देन डी, राइट. अब जो सिल्क होता है उससे यार्न बनाए जाते हैं, उसके थ्रेड प्रिपेयर किए जाते हैं. सो वी हैव ऑप्शन ए. देन जो थ्रेड होते हैं उससे क्लॉथ बनाया जाता है और उस क्लॉथ को साड़ी में कन्वर्ट किया जाता है. तो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन शुड बी बी डी ए ई सी. आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी, बी डी ए ई सी. अगेन एन इजी वन. Okay, based on visual reasoning, what come next? So this is the diagram, first diagram, second diagram, then third, and we are asked कि fourth में क्या आएगा. Now if we see it, क्या हम इसको इस तरह से relate कर सकते हैं कि we had a triangle, उसका जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाला पार्ट था हमने केवल वो रख लिया और उसको भी शेड कर दिया. So if we apply the same logic, so we have circle, तो उसका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाला पार्ट हमने रख लिया और उसको भी शेड कर दिया. So the correct answer is option A using this approach. Fine. Moving to next question. Standing near a bus stop, Ayush told Smita that Koti was more than 10 kilometers. More than 10, but less than 15. So more than 10 means 11, 12, 13 and 14 only. Less than 15 बोला गया, so we cannot assume it to be 15. Smita knows that it was more than 12. More than 12 means 13, but less than 14 kilometers. More than 12, but less than 14. So we have only one option, that is 13. And if both of them were correct, so see there is only one option जिसमें दोनों correct हो पा रहे हैं, that is 13. So the correct answer is option D, that is 13. दोनों को correct माना जाए तो only 13 is the option जिसकी वजह से दोनों correct हो सकते हैं. Moving to question number 22, again based on visual reasoning, what comes next? Now see, first diagram, second, third and fourth and fifth. Now if you watch it, we will see that first and fourth diagram we can relate first and fourth. How? देखिए फर्स्ट में ये तीनों इनसाइड है, ये तीनों भी इनसाइड है, वहीं फोर्थ में ये तीनों आउटसाइड है और ये भी आउटसाइड है. तो हम कह सकते हैं कि जो फर्स्ट और फोर्थ का रिलेशन है वो अपोजिट है. फाइन। इसी तरह से सेकंड, यू विल चेक फॉर सेकंड एंड फिफ्थ, यू विल फाइंड द सेम रिलेशन। फाइन, इन्होंने इसका अपोजिट कर दिया है। देखिए यहाँ पे ये तीन इस तरह से थे, उसका अपोजिट, ये आउटसाइड था तो इन्होंने इसको इनसाइड कर दिया है। ये दो इनसाइड थे, इन्होंने इन दोनों को आउटसाइड कर दिया है। तो बेसिकली वी आर डीलिंग इन अपोजिट डायग्राम। तो वी नीड टू फाइंड द अपोजिट डायग्राम फॉर थर्ड। और यदि हम ढंग से देखेंगे इसको, तो थर्ड का अपोजिट डायग्राम, थर्ड में इन्होंने क्या दे रखा है, 3 इनसाइड देन दिस एंड दिस। तो if we properly watch it, तो हम देखेंगे कि इसका जो इनसाइड है उसको हमें आउटसाइड करना पड़ेगा, जो दो आउटसाइड है उन्हें हमें इनसाइड करना पड़ेगा, राइट। और उसके बाद ये जो तीनों आउटसाइड है, इन तीनों को हमें इनसाइड करना पड़ेगा। सो यूजिंग दिस लॉजिक वी विल गेट दिस ऑप्शन, एंड दिस इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी। दिस इज द करेक्ट आंसर। फाइन, moving to next question number 23, an easy one based on number series. So 9, 11, 13, so we are having three consecutive odd numbers here, 13, 15, 17, again three consecutive odd, three consecutive even, three consecutive even. Here using the same logic we will have 18, three consecutive even, 15, three consecutive odd. So the correct answer is option D, 18 and 15. Is this representing using a Venn diagram, shirt, collar and pocket? Now this question was a bit controversial this year. Now see, shirt, collar and pocket. Generally जो शर्ट होता है उसमें कॉलर भी होता है और पॉकेट भी होता है, बट कॉलर जो होता है वो शर्ट के अलावा दूसरी चीजों में भी हो सकता है, वो सूट में भी हो सकता है, वो टी शर्ट्स में भी हो सकता है, राइट। और पॉकेट भी शर्ट के अलावा दूसरी चीजों में भी हो सकती है। तो ऑप्शन शुड बी ए, राइट। बट जब इस क्वेश्चन की कंटेक्स्ट में देखा जाए तो जो करेक्ट आंसर आएगा दैट शुड बी ऑप्शन सी। आई विल टेल यू व्हाई। सी, जब इस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन की कंटेक्स्ट में हम बात कर रहे हैं तो जो शर्ट होती है, कॉलर पूरी शर्ट के अंदर आती है और पॉकेट भी पूरी शर्ट के अंदर आती है, राइट। तो ऑल्दो there was a controversy between the two options, but the better option in this particular case will be option C. हमें यहाँ पे इस पर्टिकुलर केस के कंटेक्स्ट में बात करनी है। तो द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी। Moving to last question. In the following question, different letters for various symbols are indicated. So we have R, that means addition, S, that means subtraction, and T means multiplication, and so on. Out of the four alternatives given, only one is correct according to the above letter symbol. Identify the correct one. Now let us check for option A, 16T. Now we know that T is for multiplication, so 16 into 2. R is for addition, so plus 4. U is for division, so divide by 6, and X is for less than, so 8. Now if we solve it using BODMAS rule, we will get 32 plus 2 by 3, which is less than 8. Now this is wrong, it is more than 8. Let us check for option B. So option B we have 16 divided by 2 plus 4 minus 6 is greater than 8. Now using BODMAS, this is 8 plus 4, 12 minus 6. So 8, 12 minus 6 is 6 greater than 8, which again is wrong. Let us check for option C. 16 plus 2 minus 4 is equal to 6 plus 8. Now this is 18 minus 4 is 14, and 6 plus 8 is again 14. Now this is the correct option. Fine. Option C is the correct one. So guys, I hope all these questions are clear to you. Thank you.